Let's open our Bibles and read together 1 Corinthians 9:24-27. Do you not know that those who run in a race all run, but one receives the prize? Run in such a way that you may obtain it. And everyone who competes for the prize is temperate in all things. Now they do it to obtain a perishable crown, but we for an imperishable crown. Therefore I run thus not with uncertainty. Thus I fight not as one who beats the air, but I discipline my body and bring it into subjection, lest when I have preached to others, I myself should become disqualified. I assume there's a lot of us that really struggle with the things that Paul says here, maybe even reject it altogether. But let's just consider it for a moment. He talks about running the Christian race like we're going to win it. If you ever ran competitively, you know the pain and the suffering that it takes to do that, like the pain in your calves and your side and your struggle to breathe and the sweat dripping down your back. Then he talks about it's like being in a boxing match, trying to beat something or beat someone. And that battle is self-discipline. The word discipline here means to beat black and blue, and that's what Paul was doing to himself, not physically, but spiritually. In Romans chapter 7, Paul describes this war that was going on within himself between knowing and wanting to do what is right, but hating the fact that he was doing what is wrong. And so when was the last time that you had that kind of battle going on inside of yourself, where you said, I don't care how much this is going to hurt. I don't care what this is going to cost me, but I'm going to win this battle. My desires, my struggles are going to lose. Some of you may struggle with anger. You think about that moment that you're steamed. That moment you just want to go in there and give them a piece of your mind. And you know what you're about to do and say is not right, and it's not going to help anything. And you want to do what is right, but it's just so painful in the moment. But here's the promise from the Hebrew writer about discipline. That the joy and the peace that we experience on the other side of this is going to far outweigh the pain that we're suffering in the moment. That there is joy in self-discipline, that there is peace in the fruit of doing what is right, that if we just hold on for a moment. But the Hebrew writer goes on to say that we need to be trained by our discipline. It's not about just doing it in this moment, but it's about learning to do it in the next moment, and the moment after that, and the moment after that. It's about bringing our bodies under subjection. That's about looking at the Word of God and applying it in our lives and coming under the control of it. It's about coming under the control of God in our lives. Let me hear your thoughts about this. Comment down below.